Welcome to another interesting story of America's most influential landowners. Imagine turning a $1,000 investment into a global empire, and then using that success to preserve vast timberlands for future generations. Meet the Buck family, ranked number 7 on the Land Report 100. From humble beginnings in South Portland, Maine, to owning over 1.2 million acres of timberland, the Buck family's journey is one of vision, innovation, and legacy. Stay with us. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more fascinating stories about America's top landowners. A humble beginning with grand ambitions. What do a sandwich shop and a vast timber empire have in common? The Buck family's incredible journey began with Peter Buck, a man of humble origins who became a visionary entrepreneur. Born in South Portland, Maine, in 1930, Peter's early life was shaped by perseverance and an insatiable curiosity for learning. After graduating from Bowdoin College, he pursued advanced degrees in physics at Columbia University. Peter's academic prowess led him to a promising career at General Electric, where he worked as a physicist. But fate had other plans. When Fred DeLuca, the son of a family friend, sought Peter's advice and financial help to start a sandwich shop, Peter saw potential in the idea. With a $1,000 loan and a suggestion to draw inspiration from the beloved Italian sandwiches at Amaio's, the duo launched Pete's Super Submarines in 1965 in Bridgeport, Connecticut. This modest investment would eventually grow into Subway, one of the most recognizable fast food franchises in the world. It also paved the way for Peter's next great venture, investing in the preservation of Maine's vast timberlands. The Subway success story. Fueling a conservation vision, how did a global sandwich empire lay the foundation for land conservation? Subway's meteoric rise became a financial powerhouse for Peter Buck, with the brand expanding to over 37,000 locations worldwide. By the 1980s, Subway was a household name, generating billions in annual revenue. This financial success allowed Peter to revisit his Maine roots and act on his passion for land conservation. Rather than pursue urban investments or high-profile developments, Buck turned his attention to the forests of Maine. This decision reflected his deep appreciation for nature and a desire to preserve the state's ecological treasures. With a vision rooted in sustainability, he began acquiring vast tracts of timberland, eventually amassing over 1.2 million acres. Why Maine? A deep connection to the land. What drew Peter Buck back to the forests of Maine? Maine's forests are a defining feature of the state's identity, offering unmatched beauty and economic significance. For Peter Buck, these woodlands represented more than just an investment. They were a connection to his heritage. Growing up in South Portland, Buck was surrounded by Maine's natural splendor, and his experiences there shaped his lifelong commitment to conservation. The state's timberlands are a vital resource, providing habitats for wildlife, supporting outdoor recreation, and sustaining local economies. By investing in these lands, Buck ensured that they would remain a valuable asset for future generations. His commitment to sustainable forestry practices reflects a broader understanding of the interconnectedness between nature, community, and industry. Sustainability at the heart of the Buck legacy. How does the Buck family ensure their timberlands thrive for generations to come? The Buck family's approach to land management is rooted in sustainability. Recognizing the importance of preserving Maine's forests, they employ modern forestry practices that prioritize ecological balance. Key strategies include selective harvesting. By carefully choosing which trees to cut, the family maintains the health and diversity of their forests, ensuring that only mature trees are removed to allow younger ones to flourish. Replanting programs. After harvesting, new trees are planted to ensure a continuous supply of timber and a healthy forest ecosystem, reducing the impact of deforestation on the environment. Habitat protection. Special attention is given to preserving habitats for wildlife, ensuring that the forests remain a haven for diverse species and supporting biodiversity in the region. Water resource management. The family protects waterways and wetlands within their landholdings, safeguarding essential ecosystems and ensuring clean water for both wildlife and local communities. These sustainable practices not only ensure the long-term vitality of the Buck family's timberlands, but also demonstrate their commitment to responsible stewardship. Through these efforts, the family works to balance the needs of the land with the demands of timber production, fostering a legacy of ecological health for future generations. Economic impact. Creating jobs and supporting communities. What role do the Buck family's timberlands play in Maine's economy? Forestry is a cornerstone of Maine's economy, and the Buck family's landholdings are a significant contributor. Their operations provide jobs for loggers, truck drivers, mill workers, and other professionals in the timber industry. The ripple effect of this economic activity extends beyond direct employment. Local businesses, such as equipment suppliers, fuel providers, and restaurants, benefit from the presence of a thriving forestry sector. Additionally, the timberlands support recreational activities like hiking, hunting, and fishing, which boost tourism and generate revenue for nearby communities. By investing in Maine's forests, the Buck family has not only preserved natural resources, but also strengthened the state's economic foundation. A commitment to education and research. How does the Buck family contribute to understanding and protecting the environment? Peter Buck's commitment to education and scientific inquiry extended beyond his career in physics. Through partnerships with environmental organizations and academic institutions, the Buck family supports research initiatives aimed at improving forestry practices and understanding ecosystems. These collaborations focus on topics such as climate change, biodiversity, and sustainable land management. By funding research and sharing their findings, the Buck family helps advance the field of conservation and inspire others to adopt sustainable practices. The legacy lives on, managing over 1.2 million acres. What challenges and opportunities lie ahead for the Buck family's timberlands? As the heirs of Peter Buck take on the responsibility of managing the family's extensive landholdings, they face a complex set of challenges and opportunities. Balancing economic demands with environmental stewardship requires careful planning and innovation. Emerging trends in renewable energy, such as wind and solar farms, present exciting possibilities for diversifying the land's use. Additionally, the growing market for carbon credits offers a new revenue stream, while supporting global efforts to combat climate change. By embracing these opportunities, the Buck family can continue to honor Peter's vision while adapting to the evolving needs of the 21st century. Lessons from Peter Buck, a legacy of humility and vision. What can we learn from Peter Buck's life and achievements? Peter Buck's story is a testament to the power of vision and perseverance. From a modest $1,000 investment to a global empire and a vast timberland legacy, his journey demonstrates the importance of staying true to one's values. For aspiring entrepreneurs and conservationists alike, Buck's life offers valuable lessons. Think long-term. Success isn't just about short-term gains, but about creating lasting value. Give back. Use your resources to make a positive impact on your community and the environment. Stay grounded. Despite his immense wealth, Buck remained humble and focused on his passions. Looking ahead, building on a strong foundation. What does the future hold for the Buck family's land legacy? The Buck family is well positioned to continue their remarkable journey, with opportunities to expand their conservation efforts and explore innovative uses for their timberlands. By staying true to Peter Buck's vision, they can ensure that their landholdings remain a source of inspiration and prosperity for generations to come. What surprised you most about the Buck family's journey from a $1,000 loan to owning over 1.2 million acres of timberland? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more incredible stories about the people transforming America's landscape.